moment, guys. This light is messed up. Wow, what's up, guys? Brenda here, and welcome to Motivation with Brenda. As always, this is the channel where you get all the motivation, life lessons, life inspiration, and all the lessons that you need so that you may never give up in life. Just a moment, guys. How are you doing? Me, I'm just from church, and I'm so excited to be doing this live. Alafu sasa, guys, I hope it's now clear enough. How are you doing, guys? Welcome to Motivation with Brenda. As always, this is the channel where you get all the life lessons, life inspiration. So before you ever give up in life, come for your girl here. I'll give you the push that you need in life. Okay, guys, so today, as you come in, you can just say hi to me as you come in. So today we are going to talk about my list of fame, the most supportive YouTubers that I've come across in this YouTubing journey of mine. And guys, we are on our road to 1500 subscribers. I just need like 20 subscribers to get to 1500. So if you've not subscribed, kindly hit that subscribe button so that you join this amazing family. Okay, so today I'm going to appreciate, like as I said before, guys, creating content is not that easy, and sometimes you just have to give it your all. Sometimes you and you know, sometimes it will even be so hard until you start crying, and you'll even end up considering giving up. But I'm here for you guys. That I've been having very good, amazing friends that have been supportive, and today I want to share them to you so that maybe you can reach out to them and they'll do the same for you. So when I started YouTubing, I wasn't like, I didn't really know how to go about this YouTubing thing. But now I had a homemate, a schoolmate, a churchmate, and she's the one who encouraged me. And as in, when I was making my very, very first YouTube video, guys, you can go check it out. It's very funny. It's funny one because I was very scared. You can say hi to me as you come in. So the person that was there for me at that time, her name is Lucy, but her channel name is Misaro Chua. So Misaro is a realtor. What she does is she showcases houses for rent, apartments, buildings, as in very beautiful houses. You can go check her out. And what she did for me is she encouraged me. Encouraged me to, as in, to start. I wanted to venture into YouTubing, but I was very scared. Hi Pet Destiny, hi Petronila, how are you doing? Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me, Pet. So what Lucy did is she pushed me. She encouraged me, and I was actually very scared because I personally, I love taking photos, I love taking selfies, but recording a video for people to view, that was totally a different story. So I wasn't really ready to do that, but I wanted to try YouTubing. So what Lucy of Misaro Chua did, she encouraged me, and she actually was the one who went through my first YouTube videos. She verified everything, and most of them I was just scared. As in, the one that I posted, that was the best among the all those that I had tried to make. Okay, so guys, you can check out Misaro Chua. And by the way, guys, the list is not that the nimeka according to the, as in, when you I've not ranked them. I'm just going to name them as in vile nilikuwa na meet along this journey of YouTubing. So the first person that I ever met was Misaro Chua. Go check her out. She showcases very beautiful rental houses. You can go say hi to her and say you've got to say hi to her from Brin, Kenya. Okay, so guys, say hi as you come in. The second person that has been really supportive is Lizzie. Lizzie is a YouTuber. Her channel name is Lizzie Nabiswa. She is a doctor, so you can guess what type of content she creates. So basically, she produces a lot of videos on health, and the most recent that she did was her using condoms. So guys, for Lizzie, she's like, she educates people about STDs, diseases, yeah, she's kind of into that type of content. If you like such, go check Lizzie out. And what Lizzie did is when I first met her when I was at 100 subscribers, and I was really struggling to get subscribers. Guys, getting subscribers is so hard. That's why I'm saying that we are on our road to 1500 subscribers. So just hit that subscribe button. Oh, Lizzie, you know, Petronila says, I know Lizzie Nabiswa too. That and I know Pet, you know that she's very supportive. Like that girl, as in, I really thank God for meeting her. I was really struggling. I was at 100 subscribers. Then, while trying to look for subscribers, I nilijua about this sub and sub thing. Then I tried it. Then it messed me up. So I went back to around 80 subscribers, so I had to start again. But then I met her. She was just a stranger. I DM'd her in Instagram, and I was very shocked that she was just ready to support me. So she introduced me to people, added me to several YouTube groups, and at the moment, hata sikuwa na idea that connections also work on YouTube. So she connected me to other YouTubers, and I really thank her, because if I had not met her, I believe at the moment hata ningekuwa I will be at 100 subscribers or 200 subscribers, but thanks to her support, I'm right here, and now I'm struggling to get to 1500 subscribers, and we are very close. We just need about 20 subs to get to 1500. So guys, you can check Lizzie Nabiswa. You can check Lizzie Nabiswa out. Okay. Then the third person, she's not really a YouTuber, but she has contributed immensely in my YouTube journey. So guys, if you ever check my very first videos, I had several videos which were not really related to what we are doing right now. Like right now, we are all about motivation, relationships, life lessons. But initially, when I started, I did several videos on organizing baby clothes like a pro, another one for how to make peanut, another one was about a call to small YouTubers. But you know guys, I had already mentioned it in my previous video on monetize on YouTube. That was not really what I wanted to do. So I tried to beat around the bush, nikachoka, but then I met, she's my cousin, but she's more of a sister to me. She told me, Brenda, what are you looking for on YouTube? I told her, you know, I have this story of mine that is so sad, but I really want to talk about it, but also I'm scared of how people will take it. Maybe I'll be judged or something. But then she told me that you are the one who's supposed to decide. If you want subscribers, if you want views, if you want to grow on YouTube, you have to make a choice. And guys, I tell you, with that statement, I said, Kwani, what is there to lose? If I speak up, maybe somebody else is going through the same and they'll get motivated or encouraged. So I decided to give it a shot. So I first started by making my video on my love story. So after making that video, and people were as in empathetic, and they made me feel as in better, because I was hurt. So with their kind words, I felt like, hey, maybe it's not that hard. I can give it a shot again. And that's how we changed our niche to making videos on inspiration, and that's why we are here. Those videos currently, if you want to watch them, they are currently not public videos. I'll make them to be right now they are private, but I want to make them to be for members only. So if you want to view those videos that I'm talking about, you can join my channel. I've already explained on how you can be a member of any channel that you want to support. So I think I should change them from private to members only videos. What do you think? Should I let them remain private, ama I make them to be available to members only? What do you want? What do you want? What do you think I should do? Should I make them members only videos? And if you want to know how to be a member of any channel, if you are a fan of any YouTuber that you really love and you really want to support, I have a video on how to join any channel. You can watch it so that you know the procedure. So that was the third person. So Jael made me realize she gave me the push that I needed to start doing this. because right now I'm very, very free talking about my story. It no longer hurts me like that, because I know if I keep silent, people will suffer. So, and there's no loss in talking about it. So that's why I do this, okay? So thank you, Jael, for supporting me. Then the next person. So when you're a YouTuber, so there's this thing called sub. So that's what. Hi Kinan, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, Kinan. So we are appreciating. We are moving on to the fourth person. So you're not that late. Now we are moving to the fourth person that I'm going to appreciate. So I was saying, while doing sub for sub, you'll get people along the way. There are some people you will connect. Then for others, you just do your sub for sub. Then you cut off the communication. But there's this one lady that I came across. Her channel name is Purity Jane Vlogs. So Purity works in Gulf, and her content is mainly about the experiences in the Gulf. They're like in Gulf countries, kina Iraq, kina Saudi Arabia, what people go through while in those countries, and as in that's what she talks about most of the time. So when I met this girl, there's this video she was talking about Kenyans who are in the Gulf countries, and in that video, she as in I just felt how much she loved Kenya, and she was like she missed home a lot. So after watching her video and then subscribing to her channel, I decided to engage her more. So we talked. Then I also realized she's a mother, and not just a mother, she's also a single mother. So we started talking, and with the time we grew closer. So at times we'll talk, and at an call, or I'll call her, then we'll talk for over 1 hour. Oh my god, talking for over 1 hour. Have you ever, guys who are here, Mshai make that call for over 1 hour with somebody that you've never met, somebody that you've never seen, somebody whom you just met online? Have you ever been in that position? So at first I was kind of scared, because hey, this is a stranger, how am I opening up to such a person? But along the way we got closer. She's now a very good friend of mine. Hi Makazi, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. You're not so late. We are actually on the fifth person. So say, Makazi, I was asking, have you ever met somebody online, then you ended up making those long conversation with the person, a person who is a stranger you've never met, you're just talking via as in online, then you just connect. Petpe says that Petrolia says she can relate. How was the experience? Did it ever scare you? Makazi, thanks for watching my ads for me. Thanks for watching the ads for me. Thank you for watching the ads for me, Makazi. So that was Purity Jane. So you can go check her out. Her content is amazing, and I really thank her, because you see, when you meet somebody who is going through the same situation as you are, you feel that kind of connection. So with her, that the connection just came naturally, and right now I can proudly say that she's a good friend of mine. Okay, so we are moving on to the fifth person. Makazi says, someone called me from Zambia. He just saw me my story. We spoke for 3. Oh my god, what were you talking about for 3 hours, Makazi? And na niko hapa naringa that we spoke for 1 hour, 3 hours. What were you talking about? And how did you feel? Did you feel kind of weird or something? Let me know. So the fifth person is DIY with Felistas Kalundu. So this girl she's a Kenyan working in Bahrain, and mainly she does content on deco, interior design, and for her, what I've learned from her, he even planted some. Are you for real? Makazi says that the person who called him from Zambia planted oranges and named them after them. So the oranges will be bearing love. The oranges will be bearing, the orange plants will be bearing fruits of love. Anxiety during the first few minutes, obviously, but then the cause flow after that. I know that, Petrol. By then, that is very true. At first, I was very, you see, like you're just cautious. You don't want to reveal a lot of things, because you know, like you can't just meet somebody then you start giving them details about yourself. Actually, I also felt that, But you see, after anxiety, the fear, but once you get comfortable, the conversation just keeps flowing on. Alafu guys, if I mention a YouTuber that you've interacted with, you can just let me know. And maybe if they have done, as in they have been supportive to you in any way, just let me know so that we can also give them a shout out, okay? Yeah, so for Felistas, what the impact she has had on me is that she made me this beauty in everything that is wasted. There's this video that she posted where she was making candle holders using tissue, the as in hizo, like you see the tissue paper hiyo ka box kandani, that ka inner thing ya tissue paper. Now she was making beautiful candle holders from that, and then she as in I felt empowered. But because for me, I was not just seeing the candle that was becoming something beautiful, I was seeing somebody that is damaged rising above all the pain, above all the things, the bad things that they have gone through. Now they're becoming. Felistas, we are actually talking about you right now. Hi, Felistas, we are actually talking about you right now. So, Felistas, I was saying that from you, what I've learned from you, I've learned that there's beauty in everything that is damaged. After you posted that video about candle holders and the way they are so beautiful, for me, I didn't see the candle holders. I saw something beautiful out of what is damaged, something beautiful out of what, as in the rejects. So for me, I felt empowered, and then I also appreciate you because you kept me encouraging me. I remember there are times I came telling you that I think I'm about to give up, but then you were there telling me that I should not give up, and I really thank God for you. Okay, so for you, from you, what I've learned from you is that there's beauty in everything that is rejected. There's beauty in what is damaged. It doesn't matter what you are today, tomorrow will be better or different. Okay, so thank you, Felistas, for that. We are going to the next person, Journey with Kasiti. So guys, this name I'm not giving I've not ranked them. I'm just mentioning people according to the time that I was meeting them along the YouTubing journey. So I've not ranked them. So all of you are so important to me. So not like I'm ranking people. No. So I'm just mentioning people according to the time I was meeting them. So the next person, which is the sixth person, is Journey with Kasiti. So this lady, when we first met, we met while obviously doing the sub for sub. But then, after going silent for some time, we started talking again. Yeah, like Jenny with Cassidy does videos on all love, much humble, keep thriving, girl. Thank you, Felistas. You inspire me so much, and never become a stranger. You know, I value so much. Okay, so keep on connecting here. Okay. Yeah. So I was talking about Kasiti. Kasiti, we did sub for sub, then we went silent for some time. Then afterwards, we connected again. And then, like, she does videos on how to lose weight. So most of our videos are about how to lose weight, intermittent. I don't know how to say that word correctly, but you can correct me. Intermittent or intermittent fasting. Then for her story is she was first of all, she was overweight, and with time she started experimenting on ways on how to lose weight, and with each experiment that she does, she shares. Oh my God, the she's are so many. With every experiment that she does, she shares the experience with her viewers. So from her, I got motivated because, like, this girl just surprises me. How can you go without food for 3 days without food? Guys, can you do that? Can you go without food for 3 days? Because for me, let's say after every 3 hours, I'll be thinking of food, or some atakama say it's not food, I'll just be looking for any snack, any fruit that can go inside my mouth. Can you guys go? How long can you guys go without food? Let me know. Let me know, how long can you go without food? Because this girl is something else. How can you go for 3 days? 3 days, those are 72 hours without eating anything. You're just taking water. Oh my God. Guys, let me know, how long can you go without food? So that is Kasiti. So before I got monetized, this girl used to talk to me every day, telling me the experiences and what I'm supposed to know, what I'm not supposed to do, and as in she kept on pushing me. Okay, so I really thank God for, and that's why she's among the most supportive YouTubers that I've met along this journey of YouTubing. Then we have this lady. Before I mention her name, have you ever seen somebody that after like you just posted a premiere hivyo tu, like you just as in the minute the video pops up, unaona she has already commented. I can stay for 2 days without getting hungry and I don't even realize. Petrolina, are you for real? How is I'm the one who likes food? Am I the only one who loves eating? How you can do 2 days? Then I think I need to do something about myself, because for me, 3 hours zikisha, I'll need somebody to get inside my mouth. Munipe tips. What do you do to manage 2 days, Petronila? Because those are a lot of days. What do you do? What do you do to manage the hours? So I was talking about this lady, as in she is always present in every video that I post, even in premiere, even like she's always there, and the comments, my God, the comments are always beautiful. And you see, when somebody leaves you a very beautiful comment, it makes you feel so nice. As in, guys, if you ever go to watch anybody's video, try leaving the comment. It may not be it doesn't have to be the lengthy comments, but just leave anything, any comments. It goes a long way in helping that person. So for she's called Anishi Gitau, and her niche is she just talks about stories, her life, her daily activities, like the things that are involving her life. And then that's basically what she does. So this lady is very supportive, and even if I post a link anywhere on WhatsApp, I know I always know that she'll not skip any of my link. Hata kama I post it late at night, she'll always wake up to her comments. As in, isn't that beautiful? Is it like, if you're a YouTuber watching, do you like it when people leave you comments? Because for me personally, I really love the comments. And when I'm bored, or as in when I'm bored, I just go through my videos, reading the comments, responding to them. As in, those comments mean so much to me, and I really love them. So you can go check out Anshi Gitao. I hope I'm saying the word correctly. You know, Kikuyu words are gonna specific pronunciation. I'm not one, so I might fail pronounce it correctly, but it's Anshi Gitao. So you can go check her out. Then, now these people, as in, I don't know how to appreciate them. They are a couple and they are so amazing people. Like, let me start with one, the husband. Mwakazi Fitness, I hope you're still here. I really appreciate you for the support that you've given me. I remember when I was starting YouTubing, I was also looking for subscribers, and I was really stuck. So I inboxed him. I think we did several sub for sub, and I told him that, I really want to get 1,000 subscribers, and as in those things that, when you're starting, you have the targets that you're supposed to meet. You're supposed to get 1,000 subscribers. You're supposed to get 4,000 watch hour. Then you look at your audience and you're like, guy, where are all those going to come from? So I talked to Mwakazi, and he encouraged me. And now Mwakazi is a YouTuber, Mwakazi Fitness. You can go check him out. He does videos on fitness, how to keep fit. I recently did a video with him on full body workout, and I tell you guys, my body, as in, mwili iliniuma for 3 days. Hey, Mwakazi, hapo you really hurt me, by the way. The exercises were nice. Guys, the exercises are good for your health. So if you want if you want a personal trainer for fitness, this friend was there for me. So I think I need to market him out. Mwakazi Fitness, thank you so much. I really appreciate your support. And while starting, you just want some hope. As in, you're always looking for someone to give you hope. So he used to encourage me, akiniambia, that there's this person who did this and this, but right now they are big YouTubers, that kind of talk. So I really used to enjoy. Then the wife is another good friend of mine that I knew through the husband, Mwakazi. So I really thank God for these two couples. And what I've learned from them is that life is never easy. Life is never that smooth road that you just walk along. You'll have to struggle, you'll have to fight. Sometimes it will be hard, sometimes it will be nice. And you see, their love story is something else. Guys, I did a video on their love story. It's called the Mwakazi love story, and I also have a playlist specifically about their story. This playlist is called Mwakazi's Fitness, Mwakazi's series. So you can go check them out. As in, these guys inspire me. You know, for me, I kind of gave up on love, but you see, listening to their story and the way they met, you know, it seems like a fiction, as if it seems fictitious, but it's a true story, you know, as in true stories that inspire you so much, stories that give you hope in life, and not just made up stories, scripted stories, no, as in a real story of the people that you know. Yeah, as in their story just gave me hope, as in gave me hope that there's hope in love, because for me personally, where I stand, I don't believe in love, you know. I don't believe in love anymore. But you see, listening to them talking, how they met, life after they have met, as in it's just a different story, you know, an encouraging one. So I really thank God for Mwakazi Fitness and the family. So guys, keep doing what you're doing, okay? So you can go subscribe to Mwakazi Fitness for fitness videos. You can go subscribe to Mwakazi family. That's for Pauline. They're doing an amazing work. And from Pauline, you can really follow. She has different beautiful stories that can inspire you. And I really thank God for them, okay? So, the last people. First of all, we have Pet Destiny. I hope you've seen her here. You see the way she's supporting me, commenting, and she was the first one here. So you can go check out Pet Destiny. She's an amazing YouTuber. Kenyan last Kenya. I remember last month, both of us were trying to get monetized. Now, every day he will check on me. Hey, sasa, umefika wapi? And you know, and I also do the same. Ninaenda na check up. Kinan, where are you today? How's the going? Sometimes we lose watch hour. You know, YouTube can be frustrating, yeah? So you're trying so much so that you get monetized, but YouTube is against you. Like, really against you. What I could frustrate until you decide to give up. So we kept on encouraging each other. Like, if you hi Makazi, I just spoke about you. I've said that you guys inspire me so much, especially your story. So just keep on following me. So I was talking about my final people that I really appreciate. Kenan, thank you so much. And I hope after we've got it now that we are monetized, you'll not stop checking up on me, okay? Don't stop doing that. Then we have Nish Clement. That is a friend who is currently in the Gulf countries, and he also, like, every day he checks up on me. And you know, if somebody that you, as in somebody that you've just met online, checks up on you, as in, this is a stranger that you've never met, and they are, as in, they are, what they are concerned enough to make sure that, to check on you, to know how you're doing. You guys, I think I'm starting to love the people I meet online more than those that are around me, because those that are around you, most of the time they don't check up on you. They, like, attacker, they have your number, they will not check up on you. But somebody who is a stranger, somebody that you've never met, somebody that you just met online, as in, they keep checking up on you until unasema to guy, well, I need more of such friends. So Kenan, Nish Clement, thank you so much. Happiness Majoni, I really appreciate you. Guys, go check these guys up. Thank you, Pet, for joining me by there. I really appreciate your support. By the way, Petronila, let me just talk about you. You see this girl, the first time I watched her channel, the first video that I ever saw is the one she was pranking her father. Who does that in an African setup? Where did you get that guts to prank your father that you are gay? You know, I watched that story and I was like, is this really happening? As in, is this really happening in Kenya, like in an African setup? Wait, tell us, why did you do that? Why did you do that? Because guy, me, I was shocked until today. Hata nikijaribu, as in, to do that on my father, I know maybe nitavujwa. Like, you're telling your dad you're gay. That was a really funny story. And you see, I watched it nikiwa na adrenaline, like I was just worried for you, I was scared for you. So guys, those are my amazing people. Imagine strangers will help you more than your friend. That's very true, Petronila. Like, let me tell you, I hope she won't hear. So yesterday I have two WhatsApp channels. So I decided to use the other account. And you know, while going through all the statuses, I realized my house girl, she had shared my link on her channel. You know, I felt so nice. I laughed, you know, I can't start asking her that, can you keep sharing my links? You know, hadi wa leo I don't know how to need to tell her that I had seen that she had shared my link. Munipe ideas, how can I appreciate her without ile kuonyesha excitement mingi, because I felt so nice. This is somebody that, as in, she's my house girl. Ani anaona vile na struggle kutafuta viewers hadi she feels for me, she decides to post the link for me. Then today while I was at church, a stranger just came to me akaniambia, you know, hi, you're Brenda, I love your channel. And I was like, hiya, you know I have a channel, how do you love my channel? I felt so nice. No, you just remind me I'm free with my so really I don't have Petrola says, you know, you just reminded me I'm free with my dad, so really I don't have issues opening up to him. Girl, I think you're very lucky. You're very lucky because I wish ningekuwa hivyo, because for me I don't think I can really open up to my dad about some things. Hati unamwambia uko gay. I think hata atanitia mkutano ya wazee, like let's go find this daughter of mine, ananiambia she's gay. Let's go get her. Yeah? So guys, those are my people. Maybe I can just remind you the names. You can go check it. You can check them out. You can subscribe to their channel. So because Pet is here, you can go check Pet out. She has this very funny video where she's pranking her dad that she's gay. Who does that in Africa? So go check Pet out. Go check Kenyan Last Kenya out. Go check Mwakazi Fitness and subscribe to their channels. Mwakazi Family, DIY with Felistas Kalundu and Shigitau, Misarochwea, Lizzie Nabiso, who am I leaving out? Purity Jane Vlogs and Princess Elise. Okay guys, so guys, if you meet people who are ready to support you, at least do the same for them. Where Pet wants me to talk about how many sleepless nights. Able to talk about how many sleepless nights you spent getting watch hours. Oh my god. Do you really want to go there, Pet? Do you really want to go there? Because since January I was working on my watch hour. As in unasha, like I had my phone, I had my laptop, and I have this desktop. So zote they are on. Unangangana, you watch, as in I never ever slept, because you hata ukienda kulala, you know that you need 4,000 watch hour, and maybe you are at 1,000 and you really want to get the money, unasema to guy, let me just ataka ni kuamka one, let me play for this person, let me play this playlist for this person tonight. The following day, as you are always working day and night. My god, that's not. And you know, for, let me say, if you are trying to start a YouTube channel, vitu was the flow. Petrola, you've not seen it? It's a live video, but I was not like talking about TT Comedian, was not like that present. I was talking about his story. You cannot see it. I think it's public. Guys, you've not seen it, Pet? Maybe I need to check it, because I think it's a public video. So I was just talking about his story. You know, this kid is 5 years old. So for me, I was trying to relate his story to my story, and 1,000 other people, like people who are at 5 years, who were just busy playing kalongo, asking our parents to give us goodies, asking our parents to do things for us. But this kid, at 5 years, he's bringing home millions of money to his parents, you know. So like his story was just about inspiring people, and also to be good parents. Like for the kid, the mother is an actress. So while doing her things, she along the way she realized that the kid had a talent of comedy or entertaining people. So they decided to nurture the kid. So from the story of Titi, I was just talking about, it was more of an inspirational thing. So it's public, but you can just check it out. If you don't see it, kindly let me know. Maybe people are looking for it, but they are not seeing it. It's a public video. So guys, any other questions? Today I've really enjoyed doing this live. I've really enjoyed this one today. Guys, you guys are the best. Pet, you are the best. Makazi, you are the best. Kenan came. And DIY with Felistas. I don't know if you're still here, but guys, today's live, I've enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed it today. So guys, go check out these people that I've mentioned, because you never know. Maybe that you are the ones, they are the ones you've been waiting for you to do something nice, okay? So you can go check them out. Any questions? Because I think we're getting to the end. Any questions for me? Anything you want to know about me? Let me know. Anything? Okay, Pet says that I've seen it. I will watch it out. Yes, but then you need to watch it, because for me, I felt inspired by that kid. Like, hey, for real. We are the ones that grew up in the wrong eras, in the wrong terms, wrong centuries. These 21st kids, first. Pet says that how's baby? Baby is great. Actually, he's out there making a lot of noise. We're just from church. Hata hatujakaa sana. So I asked them to watch the outside there, so that I make this live with you to interact. You see the way you are so important to me, guys. I had to ask them to take a walk so that I can have this session with you. Yeah, so we're just from church. Hatujakaa sana. It was a nice day. Pet, niambie, what do you want me to talk about ndio tuendelee? Niambie kitu unataka kujua. Siwezi kataa. What do you want me to talk about? Anything you ask. So guys, bale mniambie siku zenyu zikoje. I'm done with the people on my list of fame, the 10 amazing people that I really appreciate. And about your house girl, you can get her a small gift. By the way, let me stop shouting so that she cannot hear. I really have, I felt so nice. Who does that? As in me, I felt so nice for, like, alafu guys, be nice to your house girls. Hata kama they're the ones who chunga your kids when you are away. If you decide to be bad to them, ukitoka hivi, they'll also be bad to your kids. So for this girl, I really thank God for her, because I think ni vile tu nimetry to create a good connection with her, because sometimes nikitoka kwa hao namletea tu hata kama azika kitu kadogo, alafu unaona vile anafurahia, uko like hapo nimeweza. So jana vile aliweka my link, I think my first YouTube pay lazima I'll get something for her. Sifa Kerich, hi Sifa, umefika kama karibu tunamalizia. So sasa we are just talking with Pet here. Ananiuliza maswali, so if you also have any question that you want me to talk about, let me know. Sifa, do you have any question for me? So Pet, I'll do that for her. Seriously, will disappoint, And by then I was very shocked, because most of the people unawa inbox, unawa text, like requesting them to post your links, to share your links to people, alafu hawafanyi. So apparently the people that you oversee, the people that you think they cannot help you, are the ones who are always helping you. But sasa we are waiting for the dollars. Ataka zinasonga mwendo wa kobe ama konokono, zina increase pole, but we still have the hope that the dollars will be in someday, okay? Any questions? Pet, more questions. Sifa, hi Sifa. How are you doing? Sifa? You have any questions for me? Mnataka niwapigie story gani? So, kama umekuja sahi, like Sifa, if you've not you'll watch the video from the start to know the people that have been supportive to me, not just people, but YouTubers, amazing YouTubers. That these YouTubers and everyone recognizes in Kenya because they are big, as in what they have already made a name for themselves, because they have already made a name for themselves because they are related to somebody. But for us who are very small, you have to struggle every day, as in you have to get sleepless nights so that you can get some money from YouTube. So watch this live from the start so that you know them. You give them that support. You can subscribe to their channels. Hi, I'm well. No questions. Guys, Sifa, you don't even want to know my full name? Sifa, you don't even want to know my full name? Any questions? Guys, ask me any questions. Sifa huwezi kosa kuwa na swali, hata swali moja. Swali kamoja, mnataka niongelee nini? If you're coming in, remember to subscribe to this channel. We are actually on our road to 1500 subscribers. Alafu we are just short by 20 subscribers. So you guys decide na muni surprise tu. Mchape tu zisonge. Ikiweza mpitishe that ka 1500. What do you think? Si munipe your support? What do you think? Are you going to do that? Petrolina say that Aki, I need courage ya kuanza live videos. Unadhani mimi nimetoa wapi? I remember I first did my live video on Saturday. That video I think it's messed up. You know, hata sasa hapa ni kujaribu tu. I'm kind of scared, but you see, sa unaangalia screen hivi, it's like you're talking to yourself. So what I do najambianga tu this is you, keep talking to yourself. Mtu akicomment then don't ajua I have an audience, people watching me. But it's not that hard. Hata mimi nakazana. I know, by that it's very scary. Getting in front of the camera, doing videos for people, talking to people. Oh my God, it's so scary. But nakufeel, I feel your fear, because like Saturday I was in the same position. So unaketi mbele ya camera, you look at yourself as you talk. It's like interacting with the screen. Kukinyamaza, unatafuta kitu ya kuongelea. Like right now, I'm waiting for somebody to say something so that I can respond. Mseme kitu, semeni kitu. Say hi to me, guys. So say hi so that nisianze to feel awkward. Have you guys watched my most recent video? Will you date a married man? So most of the people are on my neck because of that video, because people think that. And girl, Petrolina says, and girl, don't give up on love, right? Love is amazing. Ask the Mokazi. Oh my God, you know, for them, Petrolina, I think for that one, it's kind of subjective, because for them it is a beautiful story. And then you saw after doing their story about Tinder, most of their friends that watched the video, so alafu now for them wakaniambia their story with Tinder is a very bad one. So actually I think for me, I wouldn't say that I've given up 100%, but at the moment, oh my God, no. At the moment, love is not something for me. It's not something for me, but you know, it's not something for me, but from my experience, I'm able to educate you guys, to inspire you. If you want to venture into love, it's okay, but for me, I don't think love is for me at the moment, okay? But I'll reconsider that maybe in future. Any other? Petronilla, you have so many stories. Engage me more. Guys, do you believe in love? And actually I was talking about dating married men. So most of the men came, as most of the people have been on my neck because of that video. They want to know why nawachokoza, as in you see vile watu wanasemanga unatupa stone kwa police station, as in that's the craziest thing that you can ever do. So people think that's what I've done, but for me I think it's okay. I need to save my sisters. You know, my sisters, you have to keep safe, and also you brothers, the married people, stay away from them. Nothing, you know, that those lucky when you wanna say it may end up being a beautiful story, but most of the times hapo ndo unasikianga tu somebody has disappeared, somebody has gone missing, and then 2 weeks later they find your body in weird places kama kwa river, sijui in a certain forest. Why will you do that yourself? Why do you want to get killed for no reason? Because of money? Because you want free gifts? No, don't do that. So guys, you can go watch that video. Sitaki kuwapea spoilers here. Any more questions, guys? Who is in the house? I can see that I have several people here na naona tu kuna Sifa and Pet. The other people, mniambie hi. Say hi to me ndio nijue. Who is here? Maybe I can add you to my list of fame. Who is there? Which YouTuber is that is watching me? And who is that watching me? I need to add you to my list of fame. I can give you that shout out. Let me know. Any more questions, guys? Any more questions? Pet, uliza swali ingine. Wewe ndio uko na maneno. So guys, you can go check Pet Destiny. Pet ya wazungu. As in pet kama mnyama. So Pet Destiny, you can go check her out. She has this crazy story where she was opening up to her dad about being gay. Being an African country, who does that? How do you tell, as in, where do you get the courage to tell your dad you're gay? Personally, mimi ningevunjwa. So, guys, you can go check her out. Any questions as we come to the end of this live? Guys, I've enjoyed your company. Today, at least nimekuwa na confidence. Last Saturday, I was kind of shaky because I was not used to doing this. But I think I'm getting the courage and confidence to do this. So, any questions for me as we come to the end of this live? Anything that you've learned so far? Anything that you want to know? Let me know. Let me know. Anything that you want to know? Anything that you've learned? Any more questions? Any more questions? So guys, that was it for today. I really appreciate your support, guys. It's not every day that you come across people that are willing to help you, people that are willing to support you for free. Most of the people want something from you in return. But I really thank God for you who has been present in this live. Pet Destiny, you are the best. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope that you'll continue giving this support. So we are still on our road to 1,500 subscribers. You can go check out my videos, and girl, don't give up on. Aki Pet, you are insisting on that kind of thing. Are your lives scheduled? Oh, Sifa is asking if my lives are scheduled. Yes, I go live. I go live every Saturday at 5:30 p.m. Every Saturday at 5:30 p.m. You can always come. You can always bring your friends. I'm always live at 5:30 p.m. on Saturdays, so you can always join me. Okay? I go live every Saturday at 5:30 p.m. So thank you guys for your support. Keep on watching my videos. And guys, I hope that I'll be able to satisfy what you desire to learn from Brenda, as in from this channel. You know, this channel is all about inspiration, motivation, life lessons, and I hope that I'll be able to save that one person that it doesn't need to be many people, but that one person who is about to give up, then after watching my channel, they feel motivated. See if I look forward to seeing you again. I hope you'll be coming again and again. You can also don't come alone. Don't just come alone. If possible, you can come with more of your friends so that they all come here with to tap a story. If you have any questions, anything that you want to know about me, on Saturdays I'll be going live, so you can come ask me any question that you want. And guys, you know I love you. Thank you for joining me, and thank you for doing this with me. You can watch my videos, subscribe to my channel, guys. Till next time, bye. See ya, guys.